There we go. Should be able to see what's going on now. Sorry, I'm waiting for the laptop to load the chat for me, as usual. How is everyone? I haven't seen you all on here for far too long. As soon as this loads, I'll say hello to everyone that's here. I've got all sorts of things in front of me, so I'll run through it in a minute. My ideas for today. It always takes so long to set up. There it is. It says we've got 6. Hi Lisa, hi Lise. How are you both? Oh, I've got to change it. Does anybody else, it's like automatically selects top chat rather than all messages? Or why? I want to see everybody, please. Hi Chantal. I am good, thank you, ladies. And gents, if we have any. So basically I went through what's the word? Instagram. How have I forgotten that word? I went through Instagram and some other bits, and anything I wanted to give a go, I was like, yeah, why not? So I've got the idea to make a little frame with a Schitt's Creek type thing in it. Have you all seen this show? I feel like maybe I'm just keep saying it and nobody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, Anna made one of these ages ago, and I screenshot the little like plan she gave us. Hi Claire, how are you? So I've also cheated. You can get this exact pattern on the Silhouette store, so I've cheated and done that. But if you want to know how to make this, it's so simple. Literally cut your square and then score however big you want your little framey bit to be 4 times, and then you cut. I probably should have shown you, that probably would have been easier. If you guys want me to show you how to make this, let me know and I'll grab a bit of scrap, because I think showing you is going to be so much easier than trying to explain it. But anyway, that's one of the things while you're thinking about that. Then I wanted to do some bag toppers. I found this cute paper, put it in the Silhouette, and for some unknown reason it cut half on my mat and half on the paper, even though I promise I lined it up properly. I promise. So we're just going to cut them and use like the good section as a bag topper, because I can't bother to cut them again and waste more card. Then the little oh, who did it? Happy Mail Obsessed did it, similar to the ruffles I made. What day did I put those up? Friday, maybe. So she was inspired by somebody, and I looked up their name before this so I could tell you what it was, and I have no idea. I'll look it up again, I'll put it in the description. But she had the stars and like a rectangle and then some strips. Less ruffly, I want to say, if that makes any sense to anybody. Hi Laurel, hi Caroline, how are you both? Yeah, so we've got those, the frame, the bag toppers, and then I was looking at the mini clipboard thingies that I made and thought I like those, so maybe we'll make some of those and stack them like Rachel has been doing. Anyone seen that? Where she puts like a little paper ruffle on it and some other bits, but sort of clips it together rather than sticking it, so that whoever receives it can take it all apart. But we could do that. What do we want to start with? Do you guys want me to show you how to make this frame without the cutting machine? Because we could start with that. I can make a teeny tiny one. I should probably show you what I've got as well, actually. So I've got the Schitt's Creek kit from Nelly and Clem. They have 20% off for International Scrapbook Day weekend. So if you want the kit, or they do loads of others as well, all different shows, but also like just alternatives to like Christmas and like different takes on it, I guess. So check them out. I also went through my scrap bin and just grabbed anything that was in the colours of the kit. So I had the little ephemera bits next to me, and I just pulled out anything that I thought matched those. We like the clipboard things. You like to see it, Caroline? Okay. no problem. So I don't know if I should give you the measurements for the one. I'll show you the general idea of it, because I think it's pretty easy to put together no matter what size. It's one of those things that once you've seen it, you can make it whatever size you want to. Does she do true crime as well, Caroline? That's awesome. Oh, I will check those ones out. I bought the Christmas one, and I bought obviously the Schitt's Creek one. I feel like there was a third one that I got. Can't think of what it's called. And then the other place I get digitals from, which is where this one is from, is Sue's Fish. Oh, I love her stuff. Has anybody else watched Sue's Fish? Love a bit of true crime. What are your favourite shows to watch at the moment, everyone? Let me know. Right, let's go for 7x7. I'm literally making it up just so I can show you how you would create it. Let's go for 7x7. This way. There we go. Obviously you would make it bigger or smaller depending on how big you want your little framey doodad to be. Then you want to score every side. To make it easy, I'm just going to do a quarter. Is a quarter of an inch good enough? That gives it quite a thin, yeah, right. Gives it quite a thin frame, but I'm going to do a quarter of an inch. As long as these score marks are like equidistant, it doesn't matter what size you want. It just depends on how big you want the final frame bit to be. So I'm going for a quarter of an inch, she says, as she misses the line completely. Quarter of an inch. So quarter, half, 3/4, 1 on all 4 sides. Turn it around. So quarter, half, 3/4, and 1. Final side. Whoop. I'll look up in a minute and read your messages. Staring at the score lines at the moment. Okay, so it will look like this. I'll show you on the back because I think that's going to be an easier way to show you. Bookish. I don't know who's seen that. Not watching anything. I've just been binging YouTube. Yes, love a bit of YouTube. Watching Schitt's Creek with a hubby. Crazy, I know we haven't till now. But you guys are right. It's great. It is. It's fantastic. I remember watching the first maybe 2 and thinking, I don't think this is for me. And then I watched, and I carried on watching, and I was like, how did I not think this was for me? What's going on? It's fantastic. Maybe it's something you have to get into. And I've already made a mistake. Right, yeah, okay. To make it easier, there's another score line. So once you've got your 4 on each side, you want to go ahead and do another one. So this would be 1 1/4, this side, and then directly opposite do the same. So these 2 sides have only got the scores at 1/4, a half, 3/4, and 1. And these 2 have got the extra 1 1/4. You don't need to fold that. It's purely for like a cutting guide. So don't fold anything yet. I'm following this one because that's how I'm going to work out. Right, then you want to cut the squares out, but only for the first 4 lines. I'm really hoping that makes sense. So the sides that have got this extra 1, leave that there. You just want to cut the corner, cut the 4. So 4 lines in, 4 lines in, like so. Right, so you will end up with something like this. So these sides will have this little extra bit with the little 4 grid, which helps you out with this next bit. For the next bit, let me check I'm doing this right. that way, doesn't it? Just the outside ones. So you want to cut across this square. Across, so don't go up to the edge. Across this square. And then cut that off. Is that making any sense at all? So do the same on this one. So you want to go across this one, across the third one, and then you're just cutting the second one out completely, which sort of joins them like this. Please tell me if you need me to try and explain that any better. Maybe I could do like a rough sketch or something. I've never done a sketch for a project, but I'd give it a go if it would help you guys. And then once you've got this, you're ready to just fold it. So you're only folding the 4 1 2 3. Just been to the shop to get snacks specifically for this. Got covered pretzels, peanut butter flavoured and chocolate flavoured. Oh, very nice. Are they the what are they called? Flips? They're the only ones I can think of. And then to do, like, to make the little frame, you literally just roll that in until it creates like a little, goes in on itself to make a little tube. And when you do these ones, it creates the little cutout for that to be in. Let me so when you roll that one in, it's got the little cutout there, and then you roll that one under it, and it makes the little frame corners. Does that make some sense? Am I making any sense to anyone? Obviously, if you're going to add, so this one's only a single-sided paper, I would have to add my piece in here before I folded and glued these down. Fantastic, thank you, Caroline. Yeah, so it said strawberry and cream. I think I didn't fancy them. No. Salted caramel is my favourite everything. Absolutely everything. Now I don't want to waste this though. I just want to... It's the wrong colours. Right, so I'll move those to the side for a minute. What do we want to do first? So we've got the frame, the little ruffly star things, bag toppers or clipboards. Let me know what you fancy. Thank you, ladies. It's nice to ask you, because when I craft and I do videos, I'm thinking, does that make any sense? But I've got no one to ask. It's nice to be able to ask you. Got my sewing machine next to me. Oh, I'm so pleased that's come back to me. A family member borrowed it, and I just couldn't craft. I was like, this needs stitching. Got no machine. One for frame, one for bag toppers. I need a third vote. Who's about to give us a third vote? While I wait for that, I'm actually going to cut the bag toppers. Like I said, they didn't cut properly. So this one has got like a weird little flat edge here. So I am just going to find where it cuts best. There we go. Absolutely refuse to waste a whole bit of paper. Caroline says frame. Okay. I'll cut these and then we'll do the frame. So how big did I do that one? Cut those two off. Okay. Our bag toppers are ready for later. So frame. Here it is. I just did plain black because I thought plain black goes with everything, doesn't it? I have gone through my stash and sort of pulled out anything black on white that I think might go. I think it was Claire that said to me, it's so strange crafting with a kit that doesn't have like chipboard and puffy stickers and all the different elements, and she's so right. It's so strange. Has anyone taken part in any of the scrapbook, I say scrapbook day, it's scrapbook weekend, isn't it really? The International Scrapbook Weekend stuff. Has anyone taken part in any of that? I know lots of places do like challenges and things. Lisa's on my wavelength, see? Anyone else crafting? What you're making, tell us. So this one has got like a wider frame I'm not sure I'm crazy about. Fits together nicely. I don't like that this is completely plain. So I am thinking what I would have to do before I glue it all together, of adding, so I've got a sequin mix that I made, because we need a sequin mix for every collection, do we not? I was thinking of adding like random little stitched bits. What do we think of that? Let's see if I can find my glue. There it is. Ooh, what are you crafting, Caroline? Oh no, you can't, Lisa. Oh, that's rubbish. Colour in. Colour in with this. 3D caravan. Ooh. Are you using like a an SVG you've already got, or how is this working? Tell us your ways. I need to mark the correct bits, or I'm going to end up stitching a lot. Right, so it's you. So it's like these guys. Okay. If I glue some sequins onto one of them, I'll remember whereabouts it is. So we're just going for random. I was just thinking about this while I was waiting to go live. Sequins. Hoping they hold nicely. I need to go and get my tweezers actually. I found them the other day. Oh, actually, I've got Lisa's pair. Haha. Backup pair. I love these ones, and these are straight at the end, which I really like. Let's add a couple here without the star, and then we'll move on to the next one. Ow. Very sharp though. Needs a third one, doesn't it? Crafting away, currently fighting to fussy cut a dozen butterflies. Are you cutting them by hand? I can't see it. For the very first time doing 2 swaps. Awesome! What swaps are you doing? What are the themes? Can't really do wire wrapping. Oh, wire wrapping. I've decided I like wire wrapping now. I've changed my mind. What are the Heishi beads? I've probably said that wrong. True. Kids do love a good pen. They will not stay yours. Hi Anne, how are you? It's an SVG. Ah, you're like rejigging the SVG. That will be awesome when it's done. Oh gosh, my sequin's absolutely refusing to stick. Come on, please. Ow. Right, I'm gonna put that down. Gone back to by hand. Oh no. Craft caddies. I think I've made one of those. It's here somewhere. Who made the... There's a tutorial for those, isn't there? It's really good. Flat polymer ones. Ah, I've got some of those. I had no idea that's what they were called. Oops. Just adding these in any old order. There's some gorgeous little black stars, but if the sequins are like teeny tiny small, they don't seem to stitch on. They just get sort of pierced by the needle and then lift up. So I try and avoid those where I can. One more bead up here. Bead? It's because I'm talking about beads. Sequin. Get off my tweezers. This guy, fabulous. Then turn it again. So this one, let's just do one long one here, and then we'll do like literally a couple there. What am I missing? Christiane, there you go. Christiane made a tutorial. My words are sounding odd to me. Oh, thank you. The craft mat is from Aldi, I believe. And then I've just added words onto it with, well, it was with my Cricut. I've swapped to Silhouette. Sorry, I'm choosing sequins and then I'll be back with you. I wonder how long these are going to take to stick though. We are making a frame. Like, I had one 10 seconds ago. I shall have to show you shortly because I put it somewhere. Making, here it is. It's like a little, obviously I've not done these two sides. It's like a little box frame looking thingy. And make your own paper beads. Is that easy to do, Lise? I've never given that a go. Wire wrapping. Is that the one that Happy Mail Obsessed had, Laurel? The one where you like slot it through and squeeze and it makes the little loop for you? Oop. Put that one. I have to hurry up or my glue's going to dry. Over here chatting. Let's just have those two there. Oh, I've got a big silver star. Fantastic, you live there now. Oop. Move that one. Put him back shortly. You there, you back in your spot, please. I'm going to stitch over the top. This way you tend to lose less of them. Then let's have a few over here and a few there. That's going to be my plan. Oh, is that star going to fit? How comes it fit? Ah, I put glue on the wrong bit. Panic. Don't panic. We're going to fix it. Ah, not very well. Get off. Will you see this bit? I bet you will. I bet this is the one you see. No. Typical. Right. I was just thinking, why does that star not fit? Fit on the previous one. Right, here we go. Stabbing myself with things. Caught myself on the tweezers again. I can't believe how long it's going to be in boxes, Lisa. Unbelievable. That is true. That is a brilliant way to use up scraps. Hadn't thought of that. Maybe we could give it a go if we get done with the other stuff. Nice to give it a go. Oop. Black sequin. Come here, white sequin, please. Black one, white one. Oh, they're all jumping out of my way today. Pack it in. There you go. A bit samey, aren't they? Have I got a big silver one? Silver star and a little clear one. Brilliant. Right, We'll give them a second to dry. They're on the right side, aren't they? They better be. What have I missed? Do you have one, Chantal? Are they easy to use? Do you like it? Tell us all about it. Oh, my phone is going off. Oh, are you excited for the new sofa, Lise? New drops, the drops joined together. Oh yes, I'm always wiping up errors, especially Heidi Swap Colour Shine. Constantly wiping that off of things that I didn't want it to go onto. Sorry, I'm just turning my notifications off. Well, squeakiest chair. I don't want to live without. Right, well, that's it. Got to get one now. For sure. Turn my hot glue gun on and I don't know if I needed to really. Right, we'll give this another minute. Let's choose a background paper. So these will obviously fold like inwards. So we need a piece of paper that's the size of this, which I'll need to measure. Should we use one of the kit papers, or I've got this, which is just very black and white and plain-ish. Where are the kit papers I've got? So I've got the jumpers, but a lot of it will probably be covered up. The shoes, actually, they would look quite cute as a background, or lightning bolts, but they're on a black background, which I don't think looks quite right. Where am I? Can't wait. What social coverings for the corners at the top? I'm using it as a scratchy post. It's not started yet. Oh no, it's not even started yet. Hi Lana, how are you? I'm going to use this one. Sorry, I know I asked your opinion and then just carried on anyway. Let's measure this quickly because I don't know how big it is. In fact, these are going to cover quite a bit, aren't they? So I think 5 will be fine. 5 by 5 will be fine for this. Does anyone know how when you print these to make it go all the way to the edge? Because I tried everything. In the end, I just give up. Right, 5. I hate wasting that like little bit of paper. 5, 5 again. There we go. Let's turn the sewing machine on. See if we can add these. I need to watch the show. Have you not seen it? What are you doing? It's fantastic. Get over there. I think it's on Netflix. I want to say Netflix. Right, let's. Whoop. Should have checked the speed. Stop it, sequin. They're not dry enough yet. Okay. Yeah, they're not dry enough yet. Oh, sequin is very unhappy with me. There we go. Okay, so they need longer. Which is annoying because they're nearly dry. And then we'll just go over them again. At least we know now. Ocean Emirate drives me nuts. I will try and work it out because it's driving me insane. I want to be able to use the whole thing. It's nice to craft with you all. I enjoy it. I was going to stitch the edge of this, but I'm thinking this will be, whoop, excuse my terrible stitching, this will be like that, and then I don't know where I'm supposed to be stitching, so I think I won't. I think I'll stitch whatever bit sort of goes on top of that. Find some. Yes. Sorry, that was Lisa. You can change the speed on your sewing machine. Has yours got like a little slidey thing with different arrows on it? I've dropped my stickers. There you go. Like a little. I'll try and turn it on its side to show you in a minute. It's got a pedal, which you're supposed to use, but mine does this fun thing where if you plug the pedal in, it sort of, I think there's a problem in the connection, and it just goes when it wants and stops when it wants, which is very irritating. Measure in the depth of your frame. Yes, that would have been a great idea. I could have measured the Lee's coming in with all the ideas. Hi Royal G, how are you? Is it Gina? Have I got that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, let's have it this way up. There you go. So if you want to do it properly, measure your part and then the depth of your frame. You'll know the perfect size. Shadow box, I guess so. Yeah, that's what you call it, isn't it? I was calling it a frame, but I think... So the sides fold in. This is my little prototype. The sides fold in and it makes a little paper frame. So yeah, shadow box. Nettie, hi Nettie. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names, absolutely terrible. John Lewis Aim Brand starter one. I wonder, there must be a way. I'm interested now. I want to know. I also really want to stitch these sequins on. Let's try these ones because they were on there first. No. It's just picking up the sequins. Why is it doing that? It doesn't usually. This is a new fun trick I do not appreciate. Right. How are we gonna... Do you see what I mean? It's like stabbing the sequin, whoop, and then just lifting it up. Touch wood, I haven't broken a needle. But now I've said that, who knows? Maybe we will. I think I'm going to try just adding more glue. That'll work, right? Surely the more glue to hold it down, the better. It definitely works when they're... Well, I'm saying it definitely works. I've just messed up too. It usually works, promise. How do you keep the sequins in place? Yes, glue them. Glue them first. Yes, it usually works. I promise it usually works. Right. Although at the moment it's just ruining my sequins. Yeah, that's a good idea actually, Lisa. Let the glue dry before I totally ruin it. We're going to try one more. Doesn't it go up your needle? It tends to take things down. I don't use sewing. I don't use double-sided tape when I'm sewing. That's what I was trying to say. That ruins my needle quicker than anything. Yeah, you're right. This is just gonna, the glue isn't dry enough. Right, we'll do something else while this dries and we will come back to it. In fact, we could cut the papers for the little star things, because then we've sort of prepped things. Ah, 𝓬𝓮𝓭, that's a cool idea. I sewed paper on a padded envelope for puffy journal, scary moments of my life, needle did great. Do you know what? I could sew them on by hand. And that might actually be better, because you don't have to make like the one hole in each. That could work, Lace. That might be better. We've seen you do it before, we believe you. Right, I'm going to let it dry. Let's see if that makes any difference. Where's my needle? There it is. Let's make the little star thingies, and then we can decorate these after. So these ones, still can't remember who it was, which is really annoying because I looked it up. We've got 4. I want to do 2 with a sequin shaker, 2 without. This will make sense shortly, I promise. So she had one piece at the back, which I will do first. How big do we want to make them? Go for 4.5. You know, still have room to add the little star. Right, 4.5. Then she added one like a little bit thinner and then one really thin. Who are we? Hi Anne, how are you? So much simpler. True, I usually add sequins on with the little French knot thing. I've been doing that recently and I like that. I like how that looks. We have so many scraps. I think it would be cool to do a red one. There's a decent amount of red. Right, so 1.5 was the thickness that we went for, by 5. Brilliant. What else have we got? Got some really cool paper here that I was sent, and I've also got this glitter paper. Let's use some of this. What are we making? Well, we were making a little shadow box frame, but my sequins were refusing to dry onto the page. So these are little ruffle embellishment star things. I've seen Happy Mail Obsessed do them. She was definitely inspired by somebody else. And it's terrible of me, I cannot remember the name. I just can't remember her name. But I will link it after this, so that you know. So these are just like little embellishments, I guess. Sort of little embellishment things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops, round that way. 3, 4. Then, so if that one's 1.5, maybe we could do the smaller one as 1. Perfect. We're just going for all of the black and white stuff basically, because that's mostly, we're channeling David. Bit of David. Hi Marion, how are you? Covers up a lot of the shoe print, that's really annoying. Maybe we'll use more of the shoe print then to be higher up. Then 1 inch gets covered as well. We'll do one inside the one that is 3/4. That's going to be my plan. Then you'll be able to see the shoe print. Whoop. There we go. That is also meant to be 5 inches. This is a great way to use up scraps. There we go. I like that on that one. I've got a whole sheet though. I kind of want to use up the little bits and pieces if I can. Well, that's a cool one. I'll use some more of the red as well. Also, things went wrong because of the name of the kit. It could have. I'm tempting fate. Very much tempting fate. What's the other one I just said I wanted to use more of? Red. The red one. That's one. What is everybody making or doing? What are you up to? It's a bank holiday weekend in the UK, which means most people have got Monday off. I'm sure a lot of you guys are very excited about that. I'm going to go smaller than 3/4 and go for 5/8. Trying to mind my finger. There. Right, who hasn't got what now? This one needs a thin strip. There's some mint in the kit. Could go for like a minty colour. Oh, it's not 5 inches though. Can we make that work? It's not far off. Yeah, I think we can make that work. I'm not 100% sure about it. I might do this one instead. What's going? Enjoy the International Scrapbook Day. Have you been joining in with any of the challenges or anything, Marianne? Macaron mail. Love the sound of that. French knots. Oh, I love French knots with the little sequins. Oh, you're working on Monday, Lisa. Oh, rubbish. I do not like fussy cutting. I managed to get the trace thing on Silhouette to cut out my ephemera, and I was very pleased. Very, very pleased. Centre for this one. Oh, I didn't use the lightning bolts. Perfectly natural sentence. Feel like Zeus on his day off. 12 hours. Oh, it's not even a short shift. Right, we're gonna do half because that fits the lightning bolts in nicely. In fact, if these sequins won't stick down, I will hand stitch them. It shouldn't take too long. Okay. All right, cute. So we've got these. So the background one she left. The two in front she added like a little fishtaily thing. Hi Rachel, how are you? You're not late. You can't be late. Not possible. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We were making like a shadow box frame thingy, and my sequins decided they didn't want to stay where I put them, so we're waiting for the glue to dry, and we're making these little star embellishment things. So they would go on like so onto the background, and then add a little star, and then I might make that shorter. She added a layer of tulle like across the front. I'm thinking of adding a layer of tulle behind these two, or, but I mean it won't show a huge amount, turning the background into a shaker on two of them. So actually this is a cool one to show you the shaker idea. Got like black tulle here. Glad I didn't put this away with Halloween. Who knew? Who knew I'd be needing it? Right. Let's give my sewing machine something easy to do so it doesn't hate me. Oh, it's on the slowest here all day. Here's a question for you. How do you pronounce tulle? I say tulle. Tulle. I guess that's the second one. Is it twill? Is that how you're supposed to say it? I'm interested now. Tulle. Now I'm just saying all of your ways. Tulle. Search me. Absolutely no idea. Get some of the tiny ones. In you go, please. There we go. Might be a bit much actually. Chuck another white star in there. Right, I'm going to stitch that closed. That's not very equal at all, but oh well. Does anyone have a favourite Schitt's Creek character? I'm really interested in all the different ways you'll pronounce it. Tool. Tool. Tulle. Oh no, Claire. Crepe paper. Crepe paper? Crepe paper. Who knows? Who knows? Right. So that would go on there like so. Yeah, you can't see it. Well, that's pointless. Guess you could. There's nothing stopping me making this thinner, is there? If I cut the little thing off of here. Makes a change from your shouting fold in the cheese, Claire. Just fold it in, David. Tall crepe. Is crepe paper pronounced differently in the crepe sheet? Yeah, so you would say no, you would eat a crepe? Crepe paper? I guess. How do you say haul, Rachel? Hi Polly, how are you? I am gonna glue that down and then back it. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to make sure we're not covering up too much of the sequins. And then I'm going to attempt to stitch the sequins from earlier, but I'm not going to tell any of you so that if it goes wrong, you don't all judge me, okay? So if you hear me go quiet, you know where I've gone, but also you don't know where I've gone. Stick that there. Fabulous. Haul. Right, I know your chat's folding the cheese at me now. Oh. I bet they cannot wait until you're making something with cheese in it. I like the, that's a real quick no. I use that one all the time. Do you want to clean up? That's a real quick no. Oh no, they get it wrong. I have noticed that some people with certain accents, it always changes the word to a different one, but like religiously. Do you know what I mean? It must really sound like that to their algorithm or whatever it is that does the little captions. They used to happen to me all the time. Say a word too many times, you're like, is this a word? Can't remember. Right, we're going to hot glue that on so that it can't disappear out of place. Whoop. So the sequins don't disappear out of place, sorry, not this. Where's this disappear into? Oop, stay still, please. Let's have it go over the edge. Why not? There we go. And then we've got our cute star, which I really want up on foam tape. Or I'll use some of these. I think it is just their little system. What's it called? A little bolt that works it out. It's too big. Maybe I'll double these up. Maybe that will help. Yeah, no one's noticed, Rachel. Nobody's noticed. Don't panic. Oop. Oh, come on, glue gun, stand up, please. There we go. Right, so that's the little shakery version. We can decorate those, I guess. If you guys fancy it, let me... Oh, come on. Now I've got glue all over the mat. Doesn't want to stand up for some unknown reason. Right, let's try this again. Okay, so we got one little sequin casualty. We can glue him back on, not a problem. Let's try the next bit. Right. Okay. I think it's working. Where's Anna? I haven't seen Anna online much either. Is Lana going? Bye, Lana. Thanks so much for hanging out. Shaker. I'm always making a shaker, me. I'll send her a message after this, Lisa. Did someone ask about the kit? Yeah, it's called Up Schitts Creek by 𝓛𝓲𝓬𝓬𝓪 from Etsy, and she has 20% off for International Scrapbooking Day. If you go to my stories, Instagram stories, if you've got Instagram, if not, I'll stick it here somewhere. There's a link in the stories, not a link, a code, a code in the stories. I don't think singing would help the situation, Em. I don't think that would be what you would call entertainment. Let me see if I can grab the link for you. Let's see. I should have it because I've purchased it recently. It should pop up. Give me a second. Only thing is I don't know the code. It's definitely in my stories on Instagram though. Aha, here's the shop. Right. Where's my little option to type? There it is. There's the shop for you. I will have to get you the code. Oh no, do you need a code? It looks like they're all 20% off on there. Maybe it's just like a thing. Maybe it just happens. Right, so some of these have not stitched very well, some of them have stitched fine. I'm gonna cover imperfections with gems. Why not? Let's finish making these ones and then we'll move on. I'm thinking this one will be the other shaker. No worries, Polly, you're welcome. Don't forget, oh thank you, Lisa. I do really appreciate the thumbs up. It sort of, for some reason, helps YouTube to sort of show more people, especially when you're live. I do notice that sort of the more it gets, the more it gets shown to people. Automatic 20% discount, brilliant. There you go. Claire coming in with the knowledge. Oh, I've got a stray sequin. Who's got plans for bank holiday weekend? Even if they are crafting in your room or watching a new show, tell me your plans. In fact, they're the best plans, aren't they? Although I guess people are probably, I'm probably the only person that is being told we can get on with things now and being like, oh, do you know what I fancy? Day in. Everyone else I know is desperate to get out. I'm like, oh, we could stay in though. This is very slow. Should remember to turn the speed up. Yeah, a lot of people watch a live and they forget to give a thumbs up at the end or comment. True, I don't get many comments on my lives. Obviously I get like chats, but you have to come back afterwards to comment. I do find that I don't get many comments. Going to my hubby's parents for it's their 50th wedding anniversary. Oh, that's lovely. Are they going to decorate? Are you doing anything special? Need to clear out our house ready for Tuesday. That's exciting. Exciting, Lisa. I mean, it's not exciting while you're doing it, but it will be worth it. Are the kids helping? Or are they just sort of watching you struggle? I started off my day with a challenge this morning, a mistake, like an unanticipated challenge, let's put it like that. Went to take the dog into the garden. My sister was already out there. I shouted, "Have you got keys?" She was like, "Yep, got keys, great." Went round to the garden. Went to go back in the house. Can't get in the house because her set of keys are still in the front door. So my keys now won't open it because the key is in the thing. So I spent this morning breaking into my own house. Which was not a challenge I was up for that early in the morning. Anyone else done that? Outside because of COVID, sandwiches and cake, I think. Sandwiches and cake in the garden is going to be glorious. I hope the weather's nice for you. No, they're not helping. Just looking at you like, Mum looks stressed. I wonder, you know, if there's anything we could do about that. These little shakery things, Nettie, they are awesome, aren't they? I really like them. Sucker for hard work. She definitely is. Should rate a thumbs up when watching in landscape mode. Can you like tap the screen or swipe up from the bottom? Sometimes the little like play and stuff comes up. I don't know though. I sort of turn my phone and turn it back. We find the chaos, it won't bother me, but the hobby is proper. Oh no! He's like everything in its place. I am not that person. Every time my family come in and see my, well, what I call my craft room, it's my lounge, they all gasp in horror. How can you live like this? I'm like, it's pretty paper. What do you mean? It's decor. I had to climb a few windows in my past while screwing out emergency locksmith. Oh no! It would be the one time I didn't have any windows open. Can you believe it? I went and borrowed my cousin because he's little. He's only 3. He's got little arms. I think he thought I was very strange. I was like, could you just put your hand through the letterbox, please? It is fun. These are fun to make. Hi, Lakita. How are you? It's great to see you. Do you like everything in its place, Rachel? No, I'm not a clean person. Never have been. Never. I think that was the one thing my mum was really pleased about when I moved out, because she is. She has like everything has a place and everything is in its place. I think me and my sister drove her insane. Right. I want to add words onto some of these, and I really want to add "ew, David" onto one of them, but I can't think of anything to add onto the other. So if you've got any ideas, shout them out. How do I do in the craft room watching TV in the storage room? You just like everything to be in its place. I had my daughter climb through a dog flat once too. I've tried, but send the kids through. Why not? I'm glad it's not just me. Fold in the cheese. I wonder whether it would fit. I reckon I can find some really small things to put it on. Small alphas, I mean. Stickles, I only found out about them recently, but they're so pricey in the UK. I love stickles. I've got so many of those. Have you looked on Amazon? Because, I mean, it's not cheap, but I got them, I think like £2.50 a bottle-ish, something like that. I've had the morning to craft and now must return to the land of the non-crafty. It was great hanging out with you, Laurel. Thanks so much for chatting with us. Clean, tidy, doesn't stress me out. Like an adventure. How to stay organised is my crafting section of the laundry room. Yeah, definitely desk space is a reason that I tidy. It's the only reason I tidy. If I get to my desk and I'm like, oh, there's no desk space, I'm gonna have to clean. Other than that, I just push things aside until there's no desk space. It's my favourite thing to do. Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I can send you a link, Em, because I found them pretty cheap. Or have you tried the 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲 version? I tend to find those pretty cheap in a lot of places. So at least I'm looking at them behind my desk. More of this stuff. Does cover up the shoes, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Let's have gonna have to cut that a bit shorter. And then we had 4 of these, didn't we? Yeah, the 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲 ones are good. I think they're good. Stickles, I just like the white ones. So I guess they're clear rather than white, but you can get with like iridescent glitter or silver glitter, like all different kinds. Stardust, yes. I'm reading them, they're behind my desk. I have Stardust and I have Icicle. And they were definitely from Amazon for a few pounds. That's, well, one of them was, and one of them actually I got as a birthday present. So I'm not sure how much that one was. My friends know me well. I will show you. Let me stick down this star. Turn this off a second. They are behind the desk. If I can get them out of this thing. Don't all fall off. So this little thingy they're in is like a lipstick organizer thing from Poundland. I'm trying to turn it upside down. And then these ones sort of jam in there, and then these ones I've got Velcro dots in here and Velcro dots on top of here. So these are 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲 ones. This is glitter glue and just gold. This one is silver. That's the Stardust one. They also do these pearl ones in 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲. Little 3D pearl effects. This is a 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓲 one. What colour are you? It's like a lilac-y thing. I don't know the name of it. And then I've got the little icicle one and then the little stays on refill. But they're the ones that I've got. I'm going to put them next to me now. I can't bother to put them back. Right, that's those two. Let's put these together. This is taking far too long. So you wanted ruffled. Let's do something a bit different. Someone sent me this at Christmas time. And it's gorgeous. Yeah, the Velcro is handy, and it means that they're upside down. So when you go to use them, you don't have to wait for it all to run to the correct end. That is a pet hate of mine. If I do this, hoping splitting these in half will make it fit perfectly. Right, I'm going to stitch these. Thanks so much for hanging out, Chantal. It was great to see you. Do you know what? I'm stitching this. I don't know if that's necessary. Just thought if it's going to go behind that little strip anyway, you won't see the stitching. So we could try just tape or glue. Be a lot quicker. Right, let's glue those together. Getting glitter everywhere now. Has anyone seen 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪, the new Melissa McCarthy film? I bought it earlier in the week from Sky, and I absolutely loved it. Ah, I see why you would stitch it now. Because this bit at the end we'll stitch through it after. We'll stitch through it after. Do you save it up to much this weekend? No, I'm not really. Oh, actually, I have a friend's get-together thing tomorrow. Little garden get-together. Our gardens are getting a lot of use now, aren't they? That should be really fun. Get to see real people, real life people. And no, not really. I was hoping to do some of the challenges and that they set for International Scrapbook Day. So if you see any good ones, let me know. I don't think I've ever entered anything like that. Do you guys do challenges a lot? I really want to host a challenge giveaway at some point. I think that would be really fun. That worked better than I thought. I'm going to put this on foam tape. Scrapbook on the go? No. I don't really. Well, I have a bucket list scrapbook thing. But I basically just take their idea or whatever it is and convert it to Happy Mail. Whatever it is. Same as I've got a video up today that went up 6 o'clock, so a few hours ago. And it's for the Lollipop Box Club, celebrate their 6th birthday. And it was our favourite or our top journaling tips. Now, I don't journal, but I think that journaling and paper crafting and Happy Mail, all that sort of stuff, is very similar. So I did tips for layering, creating like interest in paper layers, and I really enjoyed it. I think a lot of the skills are transferable. Challenge giveaway, you'd be excited for that one, Nettie. Material, the silver one is tulle. I've got the packet here. I wonder if it says anything on it. It says €1.50, so it's obviously from somewhere that uses euros. But I got it in a Christmas swap. I'm sorry I can't be more help than that. There we go. This is chunky. I probably didn't need double the stuff there, but I want to put a charm on this one. Just I think Indy's still listening though. That's fine. Hi Indy, how are you? Enjoying your bath? Yeah, it is tulle. You're correct. Should we do another silver one, or should I use the black for this one? I mean, I feel like these would look cute with a ruffle behind them. Ooh, I might do that. Don't mind me while I just mess with this. It definitely could be from like a garden centre Christmassy section. I love at Christmas they do like the rolls of this stuff. It's a lot thicker and it's meant to be for table centres. That's a fantastic find if you can get it, to use that. You just cut it smaller. Works exactly the same as chalk. Whoop. This might actually need to be thicker. I don't know how well that's going to show, but we'll give it a go. It's going to need a strip of paper on the back there as well to hold it. Not 100% on that one. I think I'll leave the other one alone. Don't love it. And then I just need a strip of some kind of paper. So put it in the back. Whoop. Go back down there, please. Like that. That's handy. That's like perfectly the right size. There you go. Actually, I'm going to make this side a tiny bit shorter. I'm excited to get out all the little ephemera bits and stuff soon. We'll stop making bases and stop decorating things. Wrapping around the tree, yes! That will be so cute. It's never too early for Christmas. How could you? I'm so excited for Christmas this year. My sister is having a baby. She's already got one little girl. She's having a little boy next month. So it'll be first Christmas for him and I'm very excited. Well, I think maybe bayonet edging this might make it better. Right, 1, 2. My desk is absolutely caked in glitter. Not that I'm complaining, but it is. Yeah, it is really exciting. She's my only sister, so I've got 3 sisters. She's the only one that's got kids. So she's got a little girl and this will be a little boy. So we've got one of each. Is anyone else expecting new additions to their family this year? I feel like after lockdown, like we've had lockdown in the UK a few times now, I feel like everybody I know is expecting new additions. I used that one, didn't I? So shall we go for black tulle? Let's do it. So they're all a little bit different. And then I promise I'll put the frame together. We can start decorating. Keep getting it. Cool. 3 nephews and 1 niece. We want another baby, lol. Not soon. Sound like you have. Nope, I am from Essex. Maybe that's what you can hear. I think over here my brothers are both in their 30s with partners and no kids. Live with me either. My mum's not happy about it. My mum is the exact opposite. My mum could wait forever for grandkids. I just think their clothes are so cute. Constantly buying baby clothes. this is going to be too thick. I'm going to have to... Oh, it's not going to be long enough either. The others went so well. This one's gone so badly. No, I'm going to need to cut that corner. Oh no. You're well and truly in the firing line then, Rachel. There we go. Not my favourite. In fact, you know what? I don't think I like the white glitter. I think that's what it is. Switching it out for this. Whoop, throwing these everywhere. What did we say it was? 1.5. By 5. Yeah, I like that better. I don't know why, I just do. I need a bit more. I have 3 nephews and 2 nieces on my side of the family, and hubbies have 5 nephews and 1 niece. Loads of them! They definitely make things fun. So I needed no hot glue, didn't I? What's going on? No, it's in here somewhere. There it is. I have to go, might put back in a bit. Thanks so much for hanging out, Rachel. It was great to see you. Hopefully we'll have something decorated. Oh yeah, true. Same age range and in an amusement park. Not so fun. I cannot wait for Disney to open again. Disneyland Paris. I mean, I'd love to go to America, but Paris is my aim at the moment. Very excited for that to open again. I've been once before at Christmas time, not for Christmas, but, you know, Christmas season. And I really want to take my niece for Christmas season. I think she would love it. I don't think I've got a wipe to... Just try and scrape all the glitter off. Right. We've got 4 of these. Lovely. Ready to add whatever we want to them. We could decorate those. What do you guys think? Would you decorate those? And let's put together this one. I'm excited for how this one turns out. I'm just going to hot glue some gems and stuff over the imperfections with the sequins for speed, and I think it will look cute. We need a game to play or something. I've been on Rachel's lives recently because I'm a... Is it a patron? Is that what you call it? Patron? On her Patreon. And she does little games when she does lives, and they're really fun. I like them a lot. Oop. What time is it where you guys are? I'm terrible at the conversions. I feel like it's early in the US. That's a total guess. But I did ask over on Instagram, and you guys said that 7 PM my time was a better time for you. Wherever you all are. the building bit. Pennsylvania, USA, and it's 3:30 p.m. Well, it's like sort of mid-afternoon. If I remember rightly, you have to do these ends first so that you can sort of poke those ends in. Right. Do we hot glue or do we, I think, tape? Which Lisa's lives? Lisa? It's Rachel whose lives that I watch. She was here a minute ago. Rachel Tallman? I never know if I'm saying that right. She has a Patreon, so I watch her lives over there. I need to work out who does lives though, because I always miss them. I need to work out who does them and then schedule it, because I know, is it that does them with Beck? And they're usually quite early. I always come on at like, you know, midday, and I'm like, no, I've missed it. 2:30 in the afternoon. Crafting's a nice thing to do if you've got an empty day, for sure. Really hoping that this goes together how I want it to. Yeah, I will make sure to try and schedule it next time. I'll make sure to write down the time. Sorry, I'm trying to see, I can fold that in, but then the tape's gonna get stuck. Oh well, we'll make it work. See, it's got stuck and I don't want. Yeah, something about that is not folding quite right. Unless we just add glue into those bits. That would work. Problem solving. I want you to see what you put in the frame. I'm thinking, so in the ephemera, there's a little David from the show. I'm thinking about putting him in it. That was my thought. This is harder to put together than I thought it would be. When I tried it earlier, it slot together so easily. It's because you can't get in there to press down there. There, right. I'm going to have to wet glue that in place, otherwise it's going to be here forever. In fact, if I can do it with one hand. So this is the ephemera pieces from the kit. Where is little David? I say little David because he's small in here, not because I call him that. Where's he gone? There he is. This guy. Oh, he might look cute. We sort of did a little layout around him. E-class. Oh, I love that one. That is one of my favourite quotes. It's just his face, isn't it? It's the way he pulls a face, and it's just, you just know exactly what he's thinking, and you know that you feel the same. Glitter in it. It's not totally flat, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Right. So I was gonna need someone here as well. Darn it. I like the one where it all goes wrong and Moira just gets into the cupboard. Like I live in here now. I was like, yes, I feel that. Right, so we're this way up. This is our little David. Though he would look kind of cute on the edge of the frame. Let's have a look through these. I haven't shown you guys through these. They have little like circles, say things like don't, 4 months, because he buys her a 4-month cookie. Little shoes, Cafe Tropical, love, or Tropical. Love that journey for me. Yes, Claire. Honey in the ensuite. I'm sure they have some buildings. Baby. Isn't the baby scheduled to be dormant around now? I like that one. Well, they've got the little rose of, right, this word. Apothecary? Apothecary? Who's going to help me with that word? Rose apothecary. Apothecary. Apothecary? Is that how you would say it? That's cute. We could have like the house in there. What about this one? I have asked you thrice. I have asked you thrice for a towel. Little thingies. They've got the motel. The actual little creek motel. But I kind of like, because it's him, I like that it's his store. I like that one as a layering piece. Oh, I wonder if I've got this smaller. I'm sure I have. That would look cute on there. Gossip is the devil's telephone. Apothecary. Apothecary. See, you guys always know the right way to do it. Look through these, haven't I? Maybe I haven't got that smaller. I could have sworn I got it smaller. I really want to make a little dangle with one of these. I want to cover it in, I don't know, acetate or something maybe. Stitch it on so it's a bit stronger. Make it into a dangle. Hi Pia, how are you? You love Schitts Creek. I'm so pleased to hear that. When I arranged the little crafting session, I was really worried no one would know what I was talking about. Tweet us on Facebook. I enjoy that one. Oh, there you go. Fold in the cheese. It's folded in, David. There's a teeny tiny David. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Not the cafe. We could have the cafe like further back. That's a bit too... No, right. We're going to stick with Rose Apothecary. Apothecary, who knows. I wanted that sign smaller, but I'm getting the feeling I didn't cut any smaller. I will make a note to do that. Okay. So we just need to find some fun stuff to layer it with, basically. I so want to meet a David just so I can say you, David. All the very cute characters meet wants to do Halloween. Yes, Halloween crafting. Thank you, Pia. Little one, bath and ready to continue. Fantastic. It's great to have you back, Lisa. Back in the chat. My other noise called David. Wait a minute, perfect opportunity to say that to him. Yes, do it. Ew, David. I don't know what I'm going to layer this with. I did not think this. Maybe we could use the giant one. No, maybe not. No. We could go for, so I've got like the giant. This looks bigger than the place. I can't have things that don't make sense. I know loads of people can and it looks fantastic, when I do it, it just looks stupid. Maybe we could layer some tickets. That cabaret episode was brilliant, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. We could definitely have some tickets. We could have, I think I do like him in that corner. Yeah, otherwise that corner looks a bit plain. Maybe have him on something though. It doesn't look stupid to us, Emma. I'm glad. I like those. I just love that little fold in the cheese. We could put fold in the cheese. I don't know if it makes any sense at all, but or that little gossip is the devil's telephone. I like folding the cheese, but I think it's too much black. Gossip is the devil's telephone. I know that's not his quote though, is it? Who says that? Moira? I did pull some bits from my stash. Simply the best scene. I'm not sure. I remember that. What? Hi Patricia, how are you? And was it during the cabaret thing or? Give me more info. That's cute. We could use that to layer. This is just stuff that I pulled out of my stash. Could have the little love this. They're cute. These are super cute. I've also got my Bramble Fox stuff in here. Where is this at 𝓲𝓬𝓬𝓪 in the cafe? You know this so well, ladies. We're love the simply the best scenes. Everyone loves it. Thank you for letting me peek in. Need to get to work on dinner. Stay safe and well. Stay safe and well, Polly. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. I love David and Patrick. I love them. I'm getting all excited. I've got like these stars, but then if we're going for silver, we're doing silver. I cannot mix. I know loads of people can. It looks fantastic. It does not look fantastic when I do it. I'm going to pull out all these little sparkly grey stars. I like those. Getting rid of this because it's in gold foil. Nope. Got white stars as well. I've got so much Bramble Fox stuff. I subscribed to the kits, and I did that thing where you put it all in a box so it's all together, and then you put the box away and never use it. Oh, that's a little Bramble, not Bramble Fox, Felicity Jane thingy. Oh, that's cute. Maybe not there, but happiness. I really like this, but beautiful makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't even say it. There's one, oh, there's a little one here that says real life. That's cute. Oh, there's one that says sigh. That's very David. Or there's quite a few in there that are cute. Home Sweet Home and stuff. They would be really cute in front of the motel. That's what I've got in there. Hi Angela, how are you? Happy International Scrapbook Day. Have you been joining in with any challenges or lives or anything today? I agree, I'm no mixing. Yes, can't mix gold and silver. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Views on Ted. I thought he was boring. I mean, he was nice to look at though, Claire, wasn't he? Let's not lie. He was nice on the eyes. Yes, grab yourself a biscuit as well, Em. Yep, the kit. Let me send you the link again. Give me 10 seconds. I have to tell it I want to type for some unknown reason. There you go. Yes, definitely, Patricia. Head over and get it. It's 20% off at the moment. Tell her I sent you. Say hi. Turns off. You crafting celebrate International Scrap Day, and I preferred Mark. He was okay. You mean to look at? I strongly disagree. His lines were, yeah. His part could have been more interesting, definitely. Paper crafting, sorry, is the best way to spend the day. Right, I've thrown so much stuff at this. We gotta have something to use now, haven't we? Where's our tweezers? I don't know that I like that. Oh, I do like something in the centre though. Maybe I've got a proper bow. Got that one. And what else have we got? Oh, I've got a giant black one that would go up there. One of those will work for sure. I've got this gorgeous one that Carolina sent to me. That's gorgeous. I love her bows. I need to order some more. I was really hoping I had a... Or I've got a dotty one. Right, we've got bow options. Definitely got bow options. What about putting it on a rosette? That might bring it forward a bit. Could just use one behind so you don't have to see the rosette, do you, I guess? I don't think I've got one in the right colour. So I'm looking through my rosette stash. Yeah, no, I don't think I've got the right colour. I like them weird and beardy. What a type, Claire. What a type. I'm making a little mini book with some tags. Oh, cute. Super cute. What collection are you using? Guy from Bridgerton didn't do anything for me either. He was alright. He wasn't my favourite. I'm not going to lie. Wasn't my favourite. Not bad. But he wasn't my favourite. I was going to use gems, wasn't I? But I wonder whether some of these would look cute on the frame. We definitely need to move things forward a bit. So I'm thinking, oh, I like that. I want to add, I want to punch these bits out. I was going to use a hole punch, but where is my hole punch? Not where I put it. Aha. Here it is. So when you've got tickets, a tip to do these little awkward bits is to use a hole punch. I disagree strongly with the Duke of Hastings. He's nice. He's nice. He's not my favourite. He is nice though. Oh, what was I watching earlier today? Oh, I was watching something with my sister. And he was very, very nice. The guy in that. I'm annoyed I can't remember what it was now. Oop, don't fall over, please. Right. The easiest way to do this, I think, is going to be to stick this down so that I know where the house needs to go. Like that. You live there now. Did we have a preference on the bows? So, oh, mind him. We've got the giant, I guess we could do this at the end. Should we do that at the end when you know what's going on? Down here, that's probably better, isn't it? Pretty face isn't enough for me. What a bit of substance, do you, Claire? Or is it just that he was... I don't know who yours was actually. Who was your... Tommy Walsh from Ground Force. That's not a bad choice, you know. Not a bad choice. Has anyone seen Kingsman? Eggsy from that. He's very nice. Very nice. I still can't think of what it was I was watching earlier. Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. Love it. Let's move David's big head out my way. What if we put a little star with him down here? I wonder whether it should be a white star. Got loads of hearts. I definitely want that up on tape. Jason Statham, very nice. Do you know what? I used to really like Justin Hartley, but then I watched, what's it called? Selling Sunset, and his wife at the time was in that, and you sort of, you don't see what happens, but you see sort of how he treats her when they split up. Obviously, I know that's never nice, but I kind of went off him a bit after that. I was a bit like, Lee Mack, that's an interesting choice, but I respect it. Still trying to layer. Need something behind it on the other side, don't I? Maybe we could do a little like open rosette, something like that. That probably needs to move up a bit. That's probably what's wrong with it. Up a little. There's this and, which is completely irrelevant, but I like it. Yep. You're going in there for no reason other than I like you. Same for this little dude. I really like that little dude for some reason. Though I think it might be a bit big. A little bit big. Why can't I pick this heart up? I've seen another bit. Maybe like that. Lenny Kravitz is still fine as hell. Yes, Lee Mack. I presume she means Lee Mack the comedian. Is that who you mean, Claire? Do we like the sigh? Or is that sort of... We need something. We need to... I guess we could put him on... Why didn't I do that? Could have used the bag. No reason why we couldn't put him on the Rose Apothecary bag. And then use maybe one of the little pink hearts up here. Oop. I think I like that. He has a twinkle in his eye. trying to make it so that it will still stand. Just throwing it everywhere. You want it? Here. Yes, a good sense of humour is good. I appreciate a good sense of humour. But my mind's gone completely blank. I can't think of anyone. Claire. Aquaman. Very nice. Ackley Bridge, the head teacher in that. He is very nice. Right, we definitely need something coming out the other side. Do you know what? I wonder if I can pull this up and swap sides. It would be covered. Here goes me, just changing my whole plan. Whoop, oops. Might not have gone as well as I planned, right? Because I'm thinking I have to like change everything. I'm thinking that way this would be sort of behind David's head, which would, I think, work out nicer. Jason Momoa, absolutely agreed. He's quite a popular one, is he not? Right, yeah, we're gonna have to put something else here. I think I need another rosette behind there just for height, not for pretty. So have I got any? Very tall. Sorry when I ruffle through. My apologies. Disappearing to ruffle through here. Because he's a great eye. Of course. Who can deny? Right, that's too big now I've done that. No. Right. Let's just go for foam tape then. And we'll just stack it a bunch of times. We watched Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Both of them are nice looking. So Zac Efron is one of the guys. And the other one is, what is his name? He's in Pitch Perfect. He ends up with Rebel Wilson's character. Can't think of his name, but I like him as well. He's funny. Wedding singer. Do not know who this is. Gosh, it's going to take a ton of foam tape. Favourite movie ever? Right, I think it's like 12 pieces of foam tape, but I think we're there. do with one more on the left. Where's Nicole? Nicole's always got the best answers for this. The hottest women. She's great at that. Oh, the printer has turned itself on for no reason. Not asked it to. Please don't start. Right, there we go. Happier with that. Need something to cover this, but I'm much happier with that. David on the left. Oh, now my glue is clogged. I've left the pin out of my glue. There you go. Right. Sworn I had those smaller. The little, this one. Still a bit big, isn't it? Still a bit big. Warmest regards. 𝓤𝓵𝓮𝓪𝓼 icon. Little bottle. I'd kill for a good comber about now. Love that one. The new one with 𝓷𝓵𝓮𝓪, is that blended? Because that one's hilarious. Need something small. This one's taken much longer than I thought. I thought this would be the quick one. When one of us shine, all of us shine. Like heart, or like one shoe is an odd thing to put there. I wish I had this smaller. Note to self, print things smaller. Still like the little heart for up here. Whoop. In fact, I'm going to put that up there on a tiny piece of foam. That's the new one. Didn't know one was out. Yes, blended. Oh, I like that. The guy in that sings, he's hilarious. So much because we have Amazon Prime and not Netflix. Amazon Prime has some really good stuff though. I often find good stuff on Prime. Oh, there's Disney Plus now as well, isn't there? There's loads of them. What other? Bridgerton. Is that the one? Terry Crews. Yes. Him. He's so funny in it. Right, what else do we need? Right, I think these have got like a film on them. Just hacking at it. If it doesn't, I'm ruining it. Yes, they do. They do. We're missing Gaz actually. Just thought. We're missing a few from the Discord. If any of you guys aren't in the Discord, it would be great to have you in there. It's basically just like a little chat room for us. All about crafting and hauls and all sorts. It's a lot of fun. White one. for a silver. Oh, has this got film on it? Gaz and Anna have eloped. Disappeared off together. I do need to find Anna actually. Hope she's okay. And Zoe, we're missing Zoe as well. Hopefully I can do the lives more often. We can hang out more because I really enjoy it. Not that one. I thought we had a white one that was... Haha, that is... That's cute. The amount of times I do a live with you guys and then I come off and I sit and look at my project and I'm like, oh, why didn't I add this or this or this? And I mess with it. Yeah, Zoe's been working in, I don't think she'll mind me telling you, she's been doing like assisting the people doing the vaccines. So she's been crazy busy. Absolutely crazy. Come on, right, and then thinking another silver one for here. Oh, that puts those quite close together though, doesn't it? I really wish I had a little silver one that would fit inside here. I wonder if I've got like a gem or something that would go in there. Gaz is working today. All these people with lives, all these people with things to do that isn't be here with us, how dare they? I don't like the bow. The bow should be here, shouldn't it? And it doesn't really work. That's too small. That's way too big. And I think that's way too big. Yeah, I think that's too big. We didn't have any more of these smaller ones, did we? Put this little real life there. Or we could put Psy. Do you like Psy or do you like real life? Let me know. And we need to put something else behind that. So I'm thinking of just going for the black heart. Let's go for it. Faffed for far too long. Whoop. And then the rest of it will be covered by either real life or Psy. Thank you, Claire. I definitely need something here as well. Oh, a tiny white one there. Maybe I like that bow sort of sitting. Someone tell me whether you prefer Psy or real life. I'm just gonna do it. Whichever one you guys like. Put it on top of this, but I don't think. No, you wouldn't get the stars. You'd only get this thing anyway. Oh, I do like it though. Thank you, Angela. I like it on the little. You're going to go for real life because he often goes like they can't believe it's their real life. how I'm justifying it. There we go. There we go. Some of these things aren't stuck down. Maybe we need gems. Or I have got these little bits from the doilies that I cut earlier. We could use some of these to patch. But that's very silver. Nope. Got a picture up from working today to friends. Mum's taxi. Hopefully you'll still be going when I get home. I'm not sure, but thanks for hanging out with us, Lisa. It was great to see you. I think I'll probably finish this one and then save the rest for another day, because it might be fun to do a live tomorrow as well. I'm thinking if I've got stuff left to do, seeing as everyone's sort of going to be around for scrapbook weekend and stuff. Might be nice to drag it out over the weekend. Stay safe and well, Lisa. Ooh, what's going on? Why is this not open? Is International Scrapbook Day actually today? Like, is today the official day and then we sort of turned it into a weekend? Is that how that works? Yes, I like that one. Yes, see you soon. Let's have that one on there like that. I'm going to put one of these inside of the... This one was there, but I don't know if I will now. We'll have it on there. I have some smaller. Oh, I've got silver gems. I didn't even know. Didn't even know there was on. What, this International Scrapbook Day? I usually miss it most years. I miss it, to be honest. It's only because I've been following like certain companies and stuff and they've mentioned it. Is that not sticking on like it should? Let's put a little silver one there. Basically replacing the sequins that have fallen off. Put one there because it's missing a sequin. Got stabbed by the sewing machine, didn't want to go back on. And there. Put one up here. I don't think these little stars are going to fit inside that one. Otherwise I would. I only heard about it recently too, but then I'm a newbie really. I can't believe when I started crafting and, well, it was scrapbooking is what I was doing at the time. Oh, that fits perfect. I didn't know about like crepe paper and all of that stuff. Oh, that fits really perfect. That has pleased me. I'm very happy about that. I still think it needs something, but who knows what. Maybe I should have added something in the background. Needs a gem on the inside. Oh, maybe I quite like that star, like in between the two. Let's do that. Yeah, when I first started, I hadn't heard of any of like the American cross stuff. I didn't even really know that Happy Mail was a thing. If it wasn't for like Project Life and stuff, I would have had no idea. I've been doing this kind of project for a year pretty soon. During the first lockdown, that made a photo tag for my daughter. Oh, awesome! It's really not been long then. Not long at all. He used up loads of gems. Not what I was trying to use up, but I've got so many gems though, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right there. What do we think? Do we think this needs something else, or are we like, stop it, Emma? Stop adding things. I want to add a little gem. Little gem there. Oh, I should have added something. I've got a white star. Maybe. You want to tuck it like behind him a bit. Yeah, that might look okay. Let's glue this one down. Oh, I'm frozen on my screen. Oh, my laptop stopped. Every so often, my laptop disconnects me. I'm sure you guys would have remembered from the previous lives. So my phone's still working, as far as I know. But yeah, my laptop. Ah, it looks like it's back. First Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's pretty soon after getting into it. Yes. I hate that those things are all so close together though. Because I always feel like they're done. They're over so fast. Okay, I still think we need something, but I think we're going to leave that because otherwise they're going to be here all year. What do we think? Still determined to add a bow. It's not going to happen. Could add the bow. No. Florals are my usual go-to, but obviously I don't feel like he's a very floral person. Could still have fold in the cheese. Could put fold in the cheese up there. Right. We're going to call that done because I will mess with it forever and a day. Then we can probably do one more thing if you guys still want to hang out, or I can end it here and do another live probably Monday. Probably be like Bank Holiday Monday time. I don't really know if I want to do much more to these. I mean, you could add, I'll definitely add charms. You could cluster like things on them here. I need to cut some smaller ones, don't I? That is cute though on there. I wish it was a tiny bit smaller. That's cute. Sorry, I really like that. God, I love this. I have asked you thrice. That looks cute on there. These might actually be really easy to embellish, which I shouldn't have said out loud. We all know the rules. Now that I've said it out loud, sort of not very That's cute. Simply the best. Baby. Warmest regards. Keep going. Tell me craft, listening, watching. Okay, alright. We'll seeing as these look like they're going to come together pretty easily, we'll give these a go. Try and decorate them up because I think that is going to be super cute. Has anyone got a topic of chat, questions, or just something you want to chat about? You guys help me out with the chat and I'll keep crafting. I'll craft, you chat. I've got some of the digitals from Sue's Fish, and I think they're going to be the next ones that I print a bunch of and get used up, because I have had them for ages and they're stunning. Absolutely stunning. Plus there's some other collections from Nelly and Clem as well that I'm going to check out. I really want to add something on this boot. Oop, move down a bit. Warmest regards. Let's have this one. Let's poke that in there. Fabulous. I want to add something onto the shoe. Maybe a word. A little. Singing Simply the Best to myself. Ooh, or a. Oh, that's cute. I said that. I recommend a printer that prints good colour quality. I have got the. What are you? HPMB Photo 6234. If that means anything to you at all. And that's good. I like it. I bought it specifically to do December Daily, and it does print nice photos. Also, the other really great thing is that I am on the, what's it called, like instant ink. I'm on that and I really do like it. There we go. It's had a little gem. I do think it's worth the money. I wasn't sure when I first signed up whether it would be worth it, but I really think it is. This little gem can go there. Do we like that as is? I could add alphas. I want to add one of these actually. I wanted to print writing papers and digitals. We got the HP Envy and it just didn't work with the MacBook. The one I had before, I had a Canon one before that was terrible. It does depend on your computer as well, whether it will work with what you've got. I'm not really tech savvy, sorry. There you go, right. Other than maybe adding words, which we could do. I like that one. Let's do something on this one. great, but yeah, I think a word strip. Yeah, we could definitely add something like that. The little... I have asked you thrice. Love that. I've got alphas. We could make our own little sayings, I guess. We've got this in white. That's cute. I'm using up a bunch of these little rubber things, and which is great. So, whoop, stick that down. They're really quick. They come together really quick. Just thought I'd ask, tea or coffee? Yes, thank you, Em. I only drink iced coffee. That's it. I don't drink tea or coffee. My parents never did. But recently I've discovered iced coffee. And, whoo, yes. Hot chocolate's a good choice. Do you have plain hot chocolate, or are we talking all the trimmings? Are we having, you know, cream and marshmallows and all of the extras? There we go. Another one. Well, I'm impressed with how quickly these are happening, considering the other one took hours upon hours. I think these are just the right size for what I'm trying to do. All the stuff, good choice. Good choice. Whipped cream has got to be my favourite topping for everything. Absolutely everything. So good, who can resist? Oh, we could use the little sigh. Maybe not. You know what I've done? I've said they're coming together easy. My own fault. It's got a little icon. Well, we could double jumper it. Maybe do a bay or need a little dish. I mean, I've got a dish, but I'm not. Oh, what about just Schitts Creek? Do we like just adding staples for the heck of it? I'm not sure about that. Right, and then this one is planning to have the little Simply the Best with the sunglasses, but I might go for one of the others. Oh, I like the little don't. Schitts Creek, don't. All the hot beverages for me, but especially tea. Do you put sugar in your tea? I know a lot of people put honey in tea. Just an interesting choice. I have honey and lemon in water. Don't know that I'd put it in tea. Bye bye. Nope. Right, we're going with this one. Needs a one of these. Throw it over there. Oh, Schitts Creek thingy. Then he needs a star, not a. Yeah, star's cute. Let's add the star. Oh, or if you get some of these used up. Doesn't really. No, star. Oh, and what is your most favourite craft shop online? You can only pick one. One? How am I supposed to do that? Sometimes the sugar, sometimes not. I like to keep things interesting. Mine is 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪. Want to say AliExpress. Can only have one, Em. We're only having one. Oh, my favourite one. I'm trying to think where I order from the most. I really like 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪. I do really like 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪. Then it depends what I'm buying. Depends what I'm getting. Can't choose. Oh, I had a red heart. That probably would have. No. Would not have helped the situation. Let's add gems. Never heard of 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪. So I either order from 𝓿𝓲𝓭 I'm sure you've heard of that one, or 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪, and they do pretty much the same thing. Although recently I have been ordering from 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪 No, 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪 Crafts, not designs. And she has like the latest USA stuff, which I love. So I've been ordering a lot from her lately. Oh, I've torn it now. Cover it up. I think it needed silver, not white. Unless... No. Maybe a pearl. Ooh, I haven't considered pearls. Never heard of 𝓿𝓲𝓭. No. I find that sometimes 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪 have got better prices, Claire. That's why I always check the two. But yeah, 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪 Crafts is a new one that I really like. Definitely check out all of those. I can't believe you've never heard of them. Where are you buying your stuff from? What's going on? Well, 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪, obviously. Right, there we go. Another one. Yeah, definitely write them down. I always find really good things at the works as well. 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪 Crafts. I feel like I have got a haul from her, and there will be links to things. Yeah, definitely write them down. The works, I do find like little gems there a lot of the time. And a lot of gems there, like odd little one-off things. Maybe the drink. Oh, we could do the drink and the little 4 months cookie. That's cute. A little bit of Alexis. A little bit of Alexis. I know the works Home Craft, 𝓷𝓸𝓬𝓪, AliExpress, Etsy shops, Craft Stash. Yeah, I like those. Sometimes Poundland, pound restriction being in when you want some bargains. Yes. They have like odd little good things, don't they? We need a Tuesday morning. Where do we start a petition to get a Tuesday morning? Anyone know? Because I'm very upset that we don't have one of those. Oh, I should have stitched on these. That would have looked cute. Oh well. Done it now. I feel like they get such good deals. Tuesday morning and all that sort of thing. Daiso, yes. That's another really good one. There we go. Little Alexis one. In fact, that might work with the little gossip as the devil's telephone word strip. Need something else to make it fit, but we're gonna make it fit. Oh, you could have the little love that journey for me. Should have put that on there. What's this one? Tweet us on Facebook. Maybe we should have that one instead. Yes, I like tweet us on Facebook. I want to add staples, but they're not doing anything. I just want them to be pretty. Dyson Dollar Tree. There's suddenly a lot of noise happening outside my house. I don't know what on earth that is. There we go. Tweet us on Facebook. Just gonna need hot glue. Yeah, so many good stores. I know, I don't know if anyone knows of any really good discounts going on for International Scrapbook Day or weekend. I know that 𝓟𝓵 Art Designs, which is Cheryl, I don't know how you say her surname, but it's 𝓟𝓵𝓭𝓮𝓷. She has a sale on for International Scrapbook Day. She's a UK crafter and seller. Who else? Nelly and Clem obviously have got their discount. Who else do I know of that's doing a little thing? Yeah, there's like someone's turned a machine on in the street, which is odd. It's just a lot of noise happening. Yeah, does anyone else know of any good deals that are going on for... Oh, there's quite a lot of digital... who was it? It was Lisa was saying that AC Digitals have like their digital stuff obviously on sale. We could put this guy on here. I want to use it, but it just doesn't. Would you add that guy? Yeah, let's do it. Hi Gaz, how are you? Have you been working? Where have you been? We missed you. That wasn't a guess. Lise thought you were at work. I didn't just complete guess. Let's go for pearl. Whoop. Getting this stuck to me. Right in there. And then been working. No, not the fun part, agreed. Not the fun part of the weekend, but have you got Monday off at least? Bank holiday. We're adding another. Oh no! I'm out of staples. That was very dramatic. Dramatic, right? I've got some. I've got some. In fact, I don't know where I'd get these now. I bought like a ton of these Tim Holtz, you know, like the mini staples when I got the stapler. I don't know where I would replace them. Really, I'm just creaking out. Very true. Very true. Now I have Wednesday off. I'm working towards a promotion. Oh, that's awesome. Good luck. I hope you get it. It's the name of the kit, Em, isn't it? It's just not doing me any favours. There we go. Aha. Okay. That's not my favourite one, but I think with the others, it looks okay. Whoop. Turn over. So we've got these four. I really want to put 𝓙𝓸𝓬𝓬 on that one. I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. It means I can spend more money on AliExpress. Yes. When is their next sale? Does anyone know? Because I very much want all of the sequins, and I was gonna buy them, and I thought, I wonder if they've got a sale coming soon. Oh, I've not got an E. What is cute? The AliExpress stuff or the little? Oh, the little. They're too high up. Are they? Am I holding them too high up? My computer is obviously where I've got the chat and stuff, and it's a good 10 seconds, if not more. Ah, thank you guys. Sorry. It's behind, so like my computer runs behind my what's really happening. I wonder if I've got an E. Ugh, why do I use all of the E's? I've not even got a D on there either, so waste of time. These have got a really funny colour, and I don't know why. I've got a capital E though. Have I not got a W? Oh, I have. Yo, David. D-A. Have I got a V? Oh, yeah, but... Oh, I might be able to do it with these. Oh, they might be too big though. I never use little alphas. Pink. Although I guess they might. They do kind of match the kit actually. But I haven't used those for anything. Let's try them. It's the most used letter in the English language. Is that a fact, or have we? Is this just a craft thing? My desk is also a mess. It's a crafty thing. So, ew. I haven't got a comma. Oh well. D. A. I want to say David. I don't know why. Is there a show where they called him David? Not him, but. Haha, yes. Ew, David. My desk is immaculate. My organisation is crazy. Show off. With your immaculate desk. Yeah, it is the best letter, agreed. Definitely. Although if I ever have to spell my name, I run out of letters very quickly. I kind of want to run those through the sewing machine, but I'm not sure how well that would go. I can't help my levels. 𝓤𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪, yes. I knew I'd heard it somewhere. I knew I wasn't going mad. If I sew them, no. I think I can sew them because I have to stick them onto something, and then the eel looks okay up there. I don't know if I like the colour. Maybe it's the colour I don't like. Or do you like them all up there? I don't know, something about it I don't like. I'm usually pretty tidy, but just lately I've found just going for it and leaving stuff everywhere helps. Yes, that's the best way to craft. Absolute best way to craft. Right, can't decide. Moving swiftly onwards. If the answer, take a deep breath, assess the area. So yourself, do I need this here right now? If the answer is no, put it away. I think I'd be like, yeah. That's why if I need it later. I'm terrible. Right. let's do the bag toppers, shall we? Should we do the bag toppers? I think that's all. We did the frame. We did the little embellishment-y looking doodads. So it's these and clipboards, but the clipboards were sort of more of an if we run out of things to do. So we may as well do these. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to use this paper because I love it. These ones, these are just cut on the silhouette. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was a free file. I will find it. I will find it for you. I'm sure it was a free file. I love a free file. Especially now I can use SVGs again. It's very sad when I couldn't use those. And then it's just cut out a holographic card. Right, let's make, then it's going to cover the whole. Maybe I want to make them thinner or put it on the back. I was making a ruffle, that was my plan. But I feel like if I do that, it just covers the whole thing, doesn't it? Which seems defeats the object somewhat. Yeah, I love a free file. Cannot resist. Okay. What are we going to do with you? Okay, I like that. This one's a similar size. Quite like that. We could do. Thinking. Has anyone got any ideas for these ones? I think I'm gonna make that too. Yep. Caught my hand. Do you always have your craft area tidy then, Gaz? Like always on point? I couldn't live like that. It's impressive. Don't know that I'd manage it. Right, we've got it's a whole sheet. Let's try and use the scraps. We've got vellum. Maybe. Does anyone else talk to themselves while they craft? Oh, sees me craft, I'm forever tidying. No, how do you do that? And maybe cut out the speech bubble quotes from the journal cards. Yes! Yes. Where are my journal cards? Here they are. I could not be more at one with nature. I do Coachella every year. Oh, I'm trying very hard not to connect with people right now. I enjoy that. And the don't be a little bee. Yes. You're in my mind. Like Beyonce, I excel as a solo artist. We can do the little bee one because I feel like it's just hacking at this. It's a different colour, which might be nice. Tony Waste Valuable Crafting Time there, guys. Yeah, see? So far I see the mess. I'm like, nope, this cannot continue. No, like, I'm pretty sure you can see a lot of my desk today. You can see I just shove it over, shove it over. When it starts falling off the edge, I'll worry. All the time. I read that one. I think you do more when you're alive to let people know you're thinking of craft-wise. True. Very true. Totally most valuable crafting time. Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll look for things and I can't find them. And I know that if I tidied up, they would reappear. I chat to myself when I craft when I'm alone. I think that's why I like making videos. Gives me a reason to chat away to myself. Just testing my fussy cutting skills. And then I'm like, I can't craft, this is too much. No, I don't think I've ever... I don't know, if I lose things after, like, you know, a certain number of times, then I'm like, right, I give up. Doesn't always mean I tidy though. I'm going to tidy up once I finish this project, those tones pack stuff away when I'm done with it. I talk to myself all the time too. I'm glad it's not just me. These are quite big. We're going to make them work though. Determined. I think we should have a little before and after picture in the Discord. In the little craft room organisation, that's a tab, is it not? I want to see your desks, ladies and gents. I want to see your desks. And I want to see them at full craft mode. And I want to see them... I'll hold you accountable, Claire. Was it you? Yes. We want to see a before and after, girl. And I will do the same.